So we have a little bit of a problem. It's raining. And we gotta climb up that mountain with the car.
It's been raining non-stop for like the last 2 days, and today we have to leave Albania in order to go to our next country. But if you saw in our last video the roads that we had to take in order to get to Thet, where we are now, I'm actually really nervous to leave.
Right now it's 2 o'clock and we have about a 3-hour drive towards our 12th country, while on a mission to travel to every single country in Europe, and that is going to be Montenegro. We are both super excited for this country, but yeah, we did not expect that we were going to be doing it in rain.
It doesn't seem like the rain's going to be letting up anytime soon, so I think the trick will be doing it slow and steady.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm a little nervous, to be honest, to drive these roads. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's do this! Oh my god!
Oh my word!
Quickly!
Oh. Ooh, it's cold.
Hello, people.
It's actually supposed to be my people.
Hello, my people! Hello, my
people!
Yeah, we can't see. Bye, my people! Oh my word, there's waterfalls coming down the mountain from so much rain.
Look at that. I can count 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, let's go.
Let the road trip begin. So there are several borders that you can cross over from Albania into Montenegro, and we've been looking at 2. The first one is the border that crosses over into the capital city, and the second one is more south that crosses over into a coastal town. We've opted not to go through the one that goes to the capital city, as we feel like a lot of people will be using that border and therefore it will be quite busy, and we feel like the one that crosses over into the coastal town will be less busy and therefore a quick and easy border crossing. How are you finding these roads?
Oh, they are so steep and so curvy. Luckily, we've only got a quarter tank of petrol and our water's almost finished in the van, so it's quite light, which I think is a benefit. Oh my word! Slow and steady, slow and steady. Feels kind of spooky, hey?
It really does. I feel like I'm on the wrong turn, or the hills have eyes type thing, because I don't know, I feel like something's gonna pop out of these hills somewhere with this type of weather.
And those mountains down there is Montenegro.
Well, there's not too many cars here at the border. I'm giving it maybe about 15 minutes and we'll be through. It's now 16:33, so let's see what time we get across. Well, that was a bit strange. He's taken our passports and our car registration and he's walked down the aisle just to get the rest of the people behind us. I think he'll maybe take them to the office and look at them so that by the time we get to the front it's all like ready for us.
Here he goes with our papers. Hi.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we are officially through into our 12th country of Montenegro.
That was a very simple border crossing. It is now 16:44.
So 11 minutes to get through.
You're pretty accurate. I thought that was going to take a lot longer. Yo, buddy, you're on the wrong side. What is going on? Oh, well, welcome to Montenegro.
The queue to get into Albania definitely seems a lot longer. One thing they didn't do was stamp me out of Albania. I know when we came into the airport, it said that it was like an electronic process, so I think it's the same, but it was quite weird that they didn't even want to see my visa for Albania.
One thing they also didn't check was our green card for our car insurance. So we went through all that effort, stayed in that other place to get documents that we didn't really need. But rather have them than don't have them, right?
But now we have about a 40-minute drive until a beach where we're going to be staying tonight.
Hey, Montenegro dogs!
Oh, it's a little puppy. Beep beep, don't get run over.
Montenegro dogs! So we have just parked for the night. We're in this little parking lot. It seems like there's a restaurant there. Not much. We have one other camper with us. And then we have the beach over there, but it looks a little bit muddy to go to. But yeah, we're going to spend the night over here and then tomorrow we'll go into the city.
Home sweet home.
Oh boy, what happened?
We have a book and the cling wrap that's fallen out the cupboards.
I'm not used to wearing long pants and shoes again.
Welcome to winter, the joys.
Actually quite surprised at how quick the weather changed. I mean, we were on the beach not too long ago and now we're here in jackets experiencing some of the Balkans' coldness.
So our plan for Montenegro is to start here in the south by the coast, then move more inland to the mountain areas and loop back round to the coastal areas. It's not too much of a big country, which gives us ample time to explore everything, and I've heard so many good things about Montenegro, so I'm really excited to see it all. So tomorrow we're going to go into a coastal town called Ulsan and just experience what the town is like, see what the people are like, and also taste some food. But one thing I want to do as well is just mark off the countries on this map.
We always forget about it.
We always forget about it. We haven't done it in such a long time. Oh my gosh, Portugal was the last place that we marked off of this map.
It's really hard to actually mark this map off because we've entered places like Italy and Austria, which we have not fully filmed or really made videos there. So I think we're just gonna mark out the places that we have been to and then fully cross the country out once we've explored it.
Okay, so North Italy and Southern Austria. How do we do Budapest? Because we were literally in Budapest for a day. Maybe just the Budapest like that?
Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have better ideas of how we should be doing this map, please let us know in the comments below, because I think we need some help.
Do we count Serbia? Because you've been in Serbia, but I haven't.
I don't know. Let's not count it. Let's just mark off Albania, and now we can mark off Montenegro. And when we fully explore those places, we'll cross them off.
Well, here's Albania, and now Montenegro. And I think we can cross off Turkey because technically we have traveled Turkey extensively.
For those of you that are new to the channel and are not sure what we're busy doing, we are on a mission to travel to every single country in Europe. So far, Montenegro is country number 12, which means we about 25% of the way there, and we've only done it in 1 year. Our plan is to do van life for about 2 years, which means next year we've got 75% of Europe still left to do, which means a lot of countries.
In 1 year. Maybe we'll be traveling for 3 years.
So today we're going to be heading into the town of Ulsan, and we're going to go and check out the old town, which is apparently built about 1,800 years ago. And we're also going to see if we can try and find some Montenegro food. I've also been doing some research to try and find out how they say hello here in Montenegro, and it's called Stravo.
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 Stravo. Stravo.
Stravo.
Stravo. Okay, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Finally, that took like half an hour. I'm always so nervous about that thing on wooden table.
It's got a heat protector. See? Ta-da! We've also moved the van closer to town, but look where we've parked. Right next to a graveyard, so we're definitely not going to be sleeping here tonight.
Stravo! Hey, Stravo, little doggy!
So just behind these walls is where the fortified city is, or what they call the Old City, and this fort was built by the Romans as a defense force here on the Adriatic Sea.
Although over the years the Romans were defeated by people such as the Byzantines and the Ottomans, and we'll notice quite a difference in the fort of how it was built just by the stones, because each of those empires had a different way of building. Like over there you can actually see there's different stone compared to this. So this type of stone is mainly due to Romans. Yeah, you can also see how the stone is completely different to the outside. So this was actually built by the Byzantines. And if you look at the roof, you can see the small slates of stone. I'll show you a picture over here that clearly shows the different patterns of how the people built, and that's how easy it is to actually distinguish who built what inside this fort.
I literally feel like I've stepped into a different era. Just by being on these like cobble streets, and you can already see that they are so narrow.
I can imagine walking these streets like 1,500 years ago, wearing awesome like uniform or strange clothes like they used to wear back then. And hi sir, hi sir. You know, I think it would be completely different to what we know.
Oh wow. Look at this one. We were born in the wrong era. I love though how they have modified like the ancient city or the old town, and they've used new buildings and just blended it into the style of what the old city would have maybe looked like.
Wow, this is cool. I don't think I've ever been on a fort right next to the sea.
So I was looking online to see how big this fortified city is, and it's only 33,000 square meters, which is roughly about 5 football fields. I expected it to be a little bit more old school, if you get what I'm saying, but instead it's got these fancy cafes and these fancy hotels that it feels like I'm walking around one giant resort rather than an old fortified city.
I think they put in a lot of effort in order to restore the fort and turn it into something that we can come and enjoy, and it's probably why it's like this. But most of the old places that we've been to still got like an old feel to it. This really does feel posh. So we have just walked into the town to try and find some food, but it seems like a lot of the places are actually closed. So we're struggling to find some Montenegro food.
There are some places that are open, but they're more catered to the Western style of food and not Montenegro food. And we're on the hunt for Montenegro food.
I saw a sign on one of the shops that said opening soon, winter season. So I think it's because we're here in the off season or almost in winter. That's why a lot of the places are closed. I think this is quite a touristy part of the town, so tourists are not coming here in winter, and that's why they're not open. Is there anything?
No. So we're walking into the main town now, and hopefully we'll be able to find more restaurants that are open here.
I've got a feeling we're going to be more successful here.
I've got a feeling about that too. It's a lot busier.
Well, that place looks like it has something.
Cevapi is small, 10 small cevapi with french fries. I mean, some salad is €6.
Is good, is local food, is Montenegro food.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Is it his restaurant?
I don't know.
Or was he just some kind stranger?
I don't know, some kind of stranger, but I guess we have found a place. And this looks local, doesn't look touristy. Should we try it?
Yeah, I think so. Normally we try and find a place that's busy, but I don't think we can do that in the off season. Thank you. Oh, that looks so good.
This is definitely enough for 2 people.
That's
I thought
for sure.
ordering 1 dish was too little, but my goodness.
So a cevape is a staple around the Balkans area, and it's basically little meatballs with chips. And it's come with like a sauce on top as well. It looks delicious.
So I don't know how we should eat this exactly. Basically, I'm just going to take this little meatball. I'm going to put it inside my roll, open it up a little bit more, put some chips in there because why not, right?
I kind of feel like we're making a boerewors roll. For all our South African subscribers, you'll know exactly what we mean. But if you're not South African, this is kind of what a boerewors roll is.
Okay, here we go.
Cheers.
Let's taste some Montenegrin food. Montenegro food.
Good choice. That was yummy.
South Africans, that tastes like a boerewors roll. Just a little bit more spicier.
Oh, it's good. It was definitely worth the walk here to find some local food.
I'm so glad we found.
Me too.
And we still have this entire plate to finish.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, now our stomach is full.
So right now we are heading more inland to a place called Skodra Lake, which is a lake that is shared between Albania and Montenegro. And while we're there, we want to do a little bit of wild camping, but also do some of the activities on the lake. But because it's the winter season and it's been raining so much over the last couple of days, we haven't gotten much power to the van, so our batteries are quite flat, which means that before we go to the lake, we need to go to a campsite in order to recharge our batteries and also stock up on some water.
So we have just stopped for the night here at our campsite. It seems like we're the only ones, which perfectly explains that it's off season. The lady just showed us around the property and showed us the bathrooms, which looked very, very nice. We also have some electricity, but
Daniel needs to go on a course to learn how to park.
Kat thinks otherwise. Buddy, you have to move. I need to park straight.
Come. Oh, don't knock me over. Okay, bye. I don't know what he's doing. Daniel's thinking ahead. Because we don't have water in the van, I guess he'll rather fill up now before parking properly.
They don't call me Smart Man Dan for nothing.
He scared the cat. Hey! Hello! Hello! You're so beautiful! Hello! How do you say come in Montenegro? Hey! Hello! Hello! Oh, you're so pretty! So cute!
Switch it off, switch it off, switch it off. Okay, now we can walk.
That way. Perfect!
Yes, Montenegro works with the normal UK adapter and not the European one. Okay, and we are charging. It's showing that we have current.
Because we had a late lunch, I've made some popcorn for dinner. I might have made a little bit too much.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit too much. We also thought we'd do things a little bit different tonight and play some cards. Have you guys ever played Shithead before? Because that's what we're playing. It's a game that a friend of mine taught us like 10 years ago, and it's still a game that we play every single time. Basically, you just got to play higher the whole time. So the person that plays next has to play a higher number, but we have 3 power cards. I'm not going to teach you the game, but just tell me if you know it, because I'm sure you do.
But just a warning, if you ever play with Daniel, he cheats. So you have to be very with it, because apparently you're allowed to cheat, you're just not allowed to get caught.
Cheating is allowed, just don't get caught.
You're a cheater.
Makes it more fun. If this does not look familiar to you, then you don't know the game.
Here's your dinner.
Thank you, baby. Looks amazing.
Put a lot of effort into it.
Is this 800 grams worth of popcorn?
Yes, it seems that way.
Okay, person with the lowest card starts. I have a 4.
I have a 3.
Okay, go. Leanne and I are pretty evenly matched in this game, so it's always quite a competition. You are now at the gambling phase. 5 mirrors it, so it's still a king. What do you have? Show! No, you have to show!
I don't have to show.
5 again. Okay, 8 is a skip. 5 is a skip again.
Shithead.
Leanne has said shithead because she's on her last card. I've got a 10, which means I clear the pack. I have 3 cards left.
Oh, skip.
Skip! That means I go again! I go again and I've got 2 more cards. Come on, baby. Please. Shithead.
What does that mean?
What? Why?
I get to choose what it
No,
is.
no. That's mine. That's mine. I don't know what card that
You were
is.
supposed to. I told you you cheat.
I don't cheat. How must I know that there
You
was
were
a card?
supposed to go through the card. No.
Oh my gosh, this is a disaster.
It's a blank card.
Okay.
So mine can go on top and I win.
No.
Yes.
Okay. We'll.
If you agree with me, let me know.
You
in the comments
know. Do you know what card that is?
No.
Ching chong cha for who goes.
Okay.
Ching chong cha. Ching chong cha.
Okay.
Cut and I go. This has to be higher.
Such a cheat.
This has to be higher than an 8. Yes! Yes! And you also had a jack. Yes!
Such a cheat.
I win! I win!
He's a cheater. Let him know that in the comments below.
Baby, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Technically, it was my
Hate
turn.
the game! Hate the game!
It was my turn to go, not yours. Okay,
You want
rematch.
no?
No, rematch.
This is what we've woken up to. Seems like it might be a rainy day.
You think?
We can't even hear you, it's so loud.
It's pouring. Of course, it's a rainy day.
There,
God,
now we can see you.
Oh, it's so chilly. And the rain is so nice to listen to on the roof that I just don't want to climb out of bed.
It's somewhat loud in the van. I mean, we do live in a tin box, so it makes sense. We do have open patches over there, so hopefully later on we get some clear skies.
So while we've been waiting for the rain to subside, which it looks like it has, I decided I'm gonna wash my hair, seeing as we have access to a full bathroom over here. And we also caught up on a little bit of work this morning. And I must say that I am so grateful for this thing. It is a portable modem from a company called Connect PLS, and it's offered us unlimited data throughout our travels here in Europe. Even when we crossed over from Albania into Montenegro, it took about 2 minutes for the signal to change from one tower to the other, and then voila, we had unlimited data all over again. So I'll leave a link in the description below to Connect PLS, and I'll also leave a code there where you can get 20% off your first month. It's honestly such a game changer while we're traveling.
According to our battery app, it says that the batteries are on float, which means they're fully charged. Yes, that means we can unplug this. Thank you, rain, for making everything wet.
It looks like the sun is trying to peek out a bit. But while I was speaking to the lady at the campsite we were just at, she said that if we go to the lake, the place where all the campers go, it's quite muddy, and because of all the rain that we've been having, we will get stuck. So she suggested that instead we should go to a place called Stormy, which is a little town here in Montenegro, and we should try a traditional local beer that they have there.
So I guess we're trying beer once again, hey? But this is a different beer, so I'm actually pretty excited. Wow! The mountains in Montenegro are amazing! Wow! Why are you filming me? Stop filming me, madam! Please stop filming me! Wow. Do you rate this guy has more boot space or we have more boot space?
I think he's got more boot space, to be honest.
So we just parked the car and busy walking up the mountain towards the place where we can try the special beer. But the Stormy is a beautiful town. It's located right in the middle of these mountains. It's so pretty. And I see on top there's actually a fort.
So I'm looking online here, and it says that this fort is one of the most significant archaeological sites here in Montenegro because its ruins date back over 1,000 years.
So instead of seeing the fort that we did go and see, I think we should have rather explored that one. But we're not going to re-explore another fort in this video. So if you're coming here, I probably recommend coming to see this one. Oh, how cool is this little town?
So cute. It's actually a lot more vibrant than the other town because there's people and things are open.
Pomegranate juice.
Yes, fresh.
So just to give you a hint, that is one of the things that we are going to be tasting now.
So the place we're looking for is called Buddymoon. That's the place that the lady recommended. Even the walkways here are made out of stone. So I think they've kept the town still quite old, or still kept it the way it was done back then. Which is really cool. I can't find this place. Buddymoon.
Are you sure you come in the right place?
I think so.
Further up.
I think it's this one.
Yes.
Hi. Thank you. You have pomegranate beer?
Yes, of course.
Oh, these are our seats. How cute is this?
Hello, you can see me over there.
Oh.
So we're sitting here right next to the little pathway that we're busy walking. And then over there is the fort.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that. Yo, did they bring us big ones?
I asked for big ones.
Why did you ask for a big one?
Why not?
Well, luckily we're sleeping here tonight, so we're not driving. Thank goodness. But look at this. Even the foam is pink, and this is a beer, believe it or not.
So this is a speciality here in Stormy because pomegranates grow in abundance here all the time. So they decided to make a beer from it.
So that is pomegranate beer.
It smells like normal beer. Cheers, Bookie.
Cheers.
Oh my word. You can taste how fruity it is, and it's got like a sweetness to it, but at the same time, it's still got the bitterness of a beer. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like drinking a craft beer. It's so good.
Yeah. That is almost like a sparkling wine mixed with the beer. It's got a very, very fruity taste, and like I showed you before, it's even got pink foam, so I think it's going to explain the sweetness, right? Oh well, this is a great recommendation.
Cheers, yeah.
I mean, who ever thought we were going to be ending our day busy trying pomegranate beer, right?
Something completely unique to all the other beers we've ever tried before.
Yeah. And Leanne has made friends again. Well, I think this is where we're going to end the video, so we'll probably head towards the lake in our next video, and hopefully it will be a little bit more drier and the rain doesn't continue to rain.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and then we'll also see you guys in the next one.
And leave a super thanks if you can.
Now onwards to more Montenegro adventures.